Hello, you are welcome to this class today. How are you doing? In our class today, we'll be considering the preparation of alkanols. My name is Dr. Kingsley. You are welcome to Best Brain Academy. Now, preparation of alkanols. How do we prepare alkanols? How can we get alkanols in the lab? We can prepare alkanols by different methods. Number one way we can prepare alkanol is by hydrolysis. Hydrolysis of alkyl halides. Hydrolysis of alkyl halides. Alkyl halides are haloalkanes. So when we hydrolyze them using a base, we'll get a alkanol. When we have CH3, CH2, Cl, this is an alkyl halide. I want to hydrolyze it using a base. We can use NaOH or we can use KOH. That is sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. So when we do this, what we'll have is a CH3, CH2, OH, plus NaCl. Remember, the base is this. So you see that sodium will pick chlorine, while OH comes here. So this is a chloroethane, which is an alkyl halide. And here we have what? Ethanol. Anytime we hydrolyze haloalkane, using a base, sodium hydroxide, we get alkanol. If we have CH3, then CHBr, then CH3, and we are hydrolyzing using the sodium hydroxide. In this case, now remember that this haloalkane is attached to secondary carbon. So what we will obtain is secondary alkanols. So we'll be having CH3, CH, OH, then CH3, plus NABr. So that is number one. Then number two way we can prepare the alkanols is by alkaline hydrolysis. Hydrolysis of esters. Alkaline hydrolysis of esters. Now esters are alkyl alkanoids. Alkanoids. So when we hydrolyze them, we'll get an alkanol. For example, when we have CH3, COO, CH2, CH3, the compound is ethyl ethanoate. So this is, I hope you can see the board, ethyl ethanoate. Ethyl ethanoate. When we hydrolyze it with a base, NaOH, we'll be having CH3, COO, Na, COO, Na plus minus, then plus CH3, CH2, OH. So the compound divides here. Sodium is attached here, while the hydroxyl group is attached here. CH3, CH. We can also prepare alkanols from complex esters. This is a simple ester. So we can use complex ester like RCOO, CH2. We have R prime COO, CH. Then you have R prime prime COO, CH2. So this is a complex ester. It's an ester. This ester is actually triacyl glycerol. Triacyl glycerol. Okay, when you react triacyl glycerol with 3 molecules of sodium hydroxide. Remember, triacyl glycerol is made up of an esterification of glycerol, which is propane 1,2,3-triol, and 3 fatty acids. So you need 3 molecules of the base to fully hydrolyze, okay, the 3 fatty acid in this triacyl glycerol. So when we do that, we'll have what? RCOO, okay, Na, okay, plus RCOO, Na. Then you have RCOO, Na plus. So we have what? 3 of this what? Compound, that is a sodium alkanoids. Then we have what? We have the glycerol, which is CH2OH. Okay, CHOH. Then you have CH2OH. So if you look at this very well, you see that this is what? This is a sodium salt of alkanoids. So that is what we call soap. Okay, so that is to say, this alkaline hydrolysis of triacyl glycerol, which is an ester, will give us soap. Okay, now we can use KOH also for this reaction. Now, what is another way by which we can prepare alkanol? Remember, so we can prepare, number 3 is by reduction of carbonyl compounds. That is reduction of carbonyl compounds. Okay, carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are either alkanes or alkanols. Of course, you can call them aldehydes and ketones. Now, let's say we have CH3CHO and we want to reduce it using a powerful reducing agent. Okay, powerful reducing agent such as what? Lithium tetrahydroaluminates. Okay, when you reduce, this compound will be donating what? Will be donating hydrogen. Okay, we are donating hydrogen, so that what we have is CH3 CH2, okay, OH. That is an alkanol. Then if you have CH3 C double bond O, then CH3. Remember, this is alkanal. When you reduce alkanal, it will give you primary alkanol. Okay, but when you reduce alkanol, okay, you will get a secondary. Okay, so we can reduce with the same reducing agent. Okay, when we reduce, what we have is what? Is CH3 COH. Okay, you have a CH3. So you have a secondary alkanols. So that is another way. By reduction of carbonyl compound, you reduce alkanes, you get a primary alkanol. You reduce alkanols, you get what? Secondary alkanol. So the 4th method by which we can prepare alkanols is hydration. Okay, hydration of alkenes using conc H2SO4. Hydration of alkenes using conc H2SO4. That is conc tetraoxosulfate 6 acid will give us alkanol. Now we can use ethane as an example of alkene. So we have ethane reacting with conc H2SO4. Remember, conc H2SO4 can be written as HOSO3 into H. Okay, so what happens? The bond breaks here, so the hydrogen adds here. Then this we add to this carbon, so that we have CH2 then H. Then the bonds breaks so that O, SO3, H will be added. So this compound is actually ethyl hydrogen tetraoxosulfate 6. Ethyl hydrogen tetraoxosulfate 6. This ethyl hydrogen tetraoxosulfate 6 can be written as C2H5H, then SO4. Can write it this way. Now, when this ethyl hydrogen tetraoxosulfate 6 is hydrated, when it is hydrated, that is when you add water. Water is H2O. Okay, but remember water is HOH. Okay, so you see that the bond breaks here. Okay, then this hydrogen adds to this compound so that it leaves to give acid. YOH is attached here. So what we have is CH3, because this is actually CH3. Then we have CH2, then OH, then plus the hydrogen that add to this one, we recover the H2SO4. So the reaction is economical in that what? The acid that was used, okay, initially is now what? Is now recovered. So that is what? How you can prepare alkanols from alkenes. Remember, the summary of this reaction can be this. If you want to summarize this reaction, you are adding what? Water. You are adding water. So, and you know that water is HOH. When you add water, that is hydration. So H what adds here, YOH adds here. So that you have CH2, okay, H, then you have what? CH2, then you have OH. So that is the ethanol. So it's a summary of the reaction. Do subscribe to my channel, like and share my video. Thank you.